Hi guys, and welcome back to another Tuesday 2-minute tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to colour grade your photos using Photoshop. And I'm going to start right now. Right guys, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up a photo that you'd like to add a colour grading effect to. And I found this photo which I think will work perfectly. So what I want to do is to add in a kind of nice rich red but also a blue colour grading effect to this photo. And we can do this by using the new effect found in the camera raw filter. So what I'm going to do is firstly duplicate the background layer. So I'm going to press Command J on our keyboard. Then I want to actually add in a smart filter so we can actually change the effect afterwards. So I'm going to go to filter and then I'm going to go ahead and convert into smart filters. Another way of doing this is actually turning it into a smart object. Both of them are roughly the same thing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up in Camera Raw. So we're going to go to Filter, and then we're going to go ahead to the Camera Raw filter, and a new dialog box will open. What we want to do is to go to the color grading icon on the right hand side. And as you can see, we've got a color grading icon just here. Once you've opened that, you'll have 3 color wheels. You've got one for shadows, you've got one for midtones, and you've got one for highlights. If you go to the top here, you can adjust each one of them independently and it gives you a bit more information. So you've got one for shadows here, you've got the middle one which is for midtones, and you've got one for highlights. Now the way to add in a color grading effect is to grab hold of that center icon, which is that little circle, and then you can drag that outwards. So I'm going to add a nice kind of, maybe in the shadows, I'm going to add in a nice red tone. So I'm going to add in a red tone layer there, but I'm also going to decrease the brightness of that. So I'm going to go for something like so. And then in the highlights, I'm going to add in a blue tone. So I can go ahead to my highlights here, and I'm going to go ahead and choose blue, and I'm going to add in blue like so. And again, I'm going to increase the brightness of this one. And again, you can play with the hue, saturation, and luminance slider if you go ahead and open it up in that icon. But if you want to change them all at the same time, you can either choose the global icon, or you can actually go to your 3-way icon, which is its default look. And once you are happy, you can actually test the before and after before you close Photoshop. So you go ahead and do the before and after. You can see it's had this really nice kind of red-blue effect to it. And if you go ahead and click OK, it will open it back up into Photoshop where you can cut it out or color grade it in another way, maybe even using the gradient map. So if you do the before and after, I must say I really like this effect because of how quick it is. And there we go guys, that's how you can do color grading using the Camera Raw filter.